Hey, back at you with another lesson. This lesson is going to be called The Nakedness of Babylon, the mystery hall. Right? And you know the thing was so spiritual about this as well. When you talk about the mystery hall, Babylon and so forth, and it has the woman upon the beast, guess who that woman is? It says hall, but guess who she is? It's Jezebel. It's Jezebel that's controlling. It's the highest principality. Why? Because it's known as a whore. Okay, it's known as a whore. So we're going to go into the shame and nakedness of Babylon and that whore. Go to Isaiah 47. Come down now and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. So now it's referring to sitting in the dust, which is a state of mourning. Okay. Check this out. Babakasha. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for there shall no more be called tender and delicate. Right? Sit on the ground. Sit on the ground. Right? There is no more throne, O daughter of Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks and make bare the leg. Uncover the fire. Pass over the rivers. So uncover the line, make bare the legs. This is what? Everything you're finding out. The Masonic lodges, the secrets, what they get up to, the rituals. That's uncovering the leg. Right? And the fire. Right? The rituals they do. All these things. Okay? Uncover the leg. Okay? Check this out, Baba Kisha. And it says, check this out. Take the millstones, grind the mill, uncover the locks, make bare, uncover the fire, pass over the rivers. That nakedness shall be uncovered. So that nakedness is being uncovered now. Right? Certain things you couldn't talk about concerning America, certain secrets, now you can talk about it. You even got whistleblowers. Right? You even got those within the government that turn on the government and tell them about the things that are going on within the states. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. And it's being seen. Right? I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. So when Yahushua comes back, he's taking vengeance, but he's not going to meet you as a man. And this is why they don't want us out here teaching this truth. Because it upsets their feelings. Right? Oh yeah. They get their feelings. They get all upset in their feelings. Okay. And it says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts, Yahushua is his name. The Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into the darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Was I wroth with my people? I polluted my inheritance and given them into the hand that I did show them no mercy upon the ancient, as I very heavily laid their yoke upon us. Has he heavily laid that yoke of bondage, yoke of slavery? And I did said, I shall be a lady forever, so that didst not lay these things to heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it. Therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. That's that pride, right? I shall not sit as a widow, right? Because she has many lovers. Neither shall I know the loss of children. That's why she's known as a whore. Right? But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children, the widow and widowhood. Right? They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries. Where's the main sorcery? Where's it coming from? It's coming from the whore, Babylon, America. The majority of sorcery. Right? America is the hub of sorcery. Okay? And it says, and for the great abundance of their enchantments. Yeah, even their enchantments, they come from Babylon. Right? Via media, mediums and media. Right? Especially in your churches. I told you that your churches are ran, most of your churches in America are ran by women. Yeah, women. And they all sit around the round table and conjure up demons, basically. That's the Jezebel spirit. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and that has said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to pull it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments. Yeah, you're doing all these enchantments, right? Sometimes you can hear it at night time. People doing their little enchantments, conjuring up demons, all that negative demonic energy, right? And with the multitude of their sorcery, enchantment is something that's said over and over again, just like your music. And the reason why it's said over and over again, in hoping to program your subconscious. That's an enchantment, okay? Stand now with thy enchantments, which are a multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast laboured from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, right, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Let's see if they're going to be able to save you from it. But guess what? They're not going to be able to. Right? Your witches are getting desperate now. Bro, they're getting real desperate. You know they're getting desperate. When it takes about 70 or 80 of them to come outside, do the little enchantments, you know they're getting desperate now. Because they have the answer to Satan. Then when Satan asks them, well, what have you accomplished in the state of war today? What have you report back to them? Nothing. And they end up getting punished, man. The big powwow. Right? Because their whole thing is to deliver up souls to the kingdom of darkness. That's a witch's MO. To deliver souls to the kingdom of darkness. That's how they make their money. Right? But when we bring out this word, we're casting down them enchantments, man, and bringing every thought into captivity under Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why sometimes, even at night, it's not just night times, daytimes, sometimes you hear them screams. Right? It sounds like this. And that's how it sounds, bro. Sometimes you hear them screams. Because if you're in a place which is with a lot of witches, you're messing up their gains because you're teaching truth. So it's a battle between good and evil. All right? So let's go to Revelations now. We're going to go to Revelation 17. Right? And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore, which is Babylon, which is, Jezebel. It doesn't say it directly, and none of the apostles have told me that. Or well, it's Jezebel, because Jezebel's running the church within the United States, and she deals with manipulation. Of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, which is nations, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, right, deals and so forth, right, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. How? Because they've done deals with her. That's how they've been made drunk with the wine of her drunk with the fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon the scarlet-coloured beast. Scarlet. And that colour scarlet also does represent divination and witchcraft. How do you know that? Because you had that woman that was selling, what garments for divination? Was it purple? It was purple scarlet garments, right? So when a lot of witches, their favourite colour is purple, right? And it also represents royalty as well. Full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour, and decked with gold and precious stones, and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations. So the golden cup, it was full of abominations, the filth, everything that's wrong. In other words, sin. It was full of sin and filthiness of her fornication. And that's what the whore's pushing out today. Fornication. That's what Jezebel, it's spiritual. What was Jezebel known for? Getting men, prophets, to try to commit fornication, idolatry. Right? And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, going all the way back to ancient mystery Babylon school. Okay. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. Right? Again, here's clues. Drunken with the blood of the saints, because what was Jezebel known for? Killing the prophets. And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Whew. And you know what? I wanted to go into verse 7 on down, but I have to go back onto the Elder Apostles channel because I forgot the breakdowns. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you ain't been into a breakdown for so long, you tend to forget it. But that's the judgment of the great whore, of Jezebel, which has corrupted the earth with her fornication. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to shut off here, and until the next time, shalom.